what a splash! And Robert throws the match! Oh my god, what a move! Buster, oh, what a knee to the face! Knocking Morse to the outside. Skilled kid! Oh my god! Jumping famouser!
No more laughing matters. Enough of the stupid Detroit Lions, Cap. That's enough of a freaking laugh. It's time to destroy.
What the hell? Oh my god! Lester's got more second world's strongest slam.
Well, finally that the mood is set for this episode. I am Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator as always, and welcome to ACW Excel 40, as we are 2 weeks away until ACW Anime Revolution, November 21st, 2014, on YouWatch Video and wherever video streaming website you will be able to watch Anime Revolution. Folks, we got a lot to talk about. Tonight's main event will be Haru Glory going one-on-one against Akuma, where the winner of that match will face Zuko in the Excel Championship at Anime Revolution. We got that on the way. We got to talk about a lot of things, especially that happened from last week, especially what went down from last week. So the Street Fighters coming out, they will be tag match against the Zodiac in this opening contest, but we got to talk about what we saw before the commercial break. I mean, what an ending last week, and I don't mean that as a good thing. I mean, for about 7 years, Miroku and Sasuke were the founders of Gamma. And yes, Kakashi was right, it was ultimately Sasuke that helped Miroku win his first ever championship title in the first ever Animania. And for Miroku to throw away 7 years of history. And I've always known Miroku as a slimy guy, as a very underhanded, shady guy. But I would even think Miroku would have a little bit of decency and heart to not do what he did last week towards Sasuke. I was wrong. Completely wrong. I will admit that. That was unbelievable. The fact that Miroku took that chair and just wailed it as a cover kick out. Nailed it onto Sasuke after hitting the CK on the Kakashi in their Intercontinental title match last week in the main event. And then for Davis and Woody to come out looking that they were going to be able to defuse the situation, only to join Miroku to beat down Sasuke and literally kick him out of Gamma. Sasuke, as Miroku stated, is not here tonight. He's recovering from those injuries last week, as you saw in the video package that opened up this episode tonight. As that was shocking and uncomfortable to watch, because Sasuke took multiple chair shots from Miroku. This is somebody that you've known for 7 years, that have helped each other, and I guess their own words, rise to the top in ACW Excel. Miroku just didn't do that with no remorse or regret or emotion. That says a lot about Miroku, in my opinion. But as Kakashi laid out the challenge earlier in this telecast, it will be Miroku the Monk taking on Kakashi Atake at Anime Revolution. Which will be surely a very personal match in that regard. That's unbelievable. I'm just very shocked that actually happened. That went down last weekend. Miroku seemingly coming out here and just not giving 2 F's about the situation caused. But I will say this, Sasuke his cover. One. Shoulder up by Dan. But I will say this, Sasuke, he's gonna eventually come back. You know, I don't think Miroku realizes that Sasuke will come back. And when he does, Miroku better watch out. His cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dan. So a lot of things happening tonight. We will go over them during the duration of this match. But let's talk about the opening contest here. Some tag team action as Seiya and Ikki of the Knights of Zodiac taking on the #1 contenders of the Excel Tag Team titles, the Street Fighters. Seiya has Dan up top here. Seiya, Frankensteiner off the top turnbuckle. Seiya's going up top here, but I don't think he sees Ken working from behind. And he does not as he pushes Seiya off the top turnbuckle. And Seiya takes out Dan as a response. Kick missed. And now Dan takes enough time to recover. An elbow right to the back of the head. And look at this. DDT. Not the MVM, but just the DDT. Dan says it's different. I don't see the difference. Just roll with it. It's Dan Hibiki. What do you expect? What Dan and Ken do expect is to walk out as the 2-time XL Tag Team Champions come Anime Revolution. In 2 weeks, they will take on former rivals here, Little Fighters, Woody and Davis. The same Woody and Davis that beat them for those titles they hold now at Fusion in 2012. So it's going to be a very big revenge match for Dan and Ken. They are on a roll. They already beat Sasuke and Miroku at the Royal Rumble, which seems all too ironic now at this point after last week. And now they're going to go after the other remains of Gamma and Woody and Davis. And now Ken, big power slam, takes down Seiya. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Oh, and Ikki broke that up. I believe actually Seiya got the shoulder before Ikki even could break it up. Either way, it was a 2 count. So there you go. Now Ken here. I'll punch to the face of Seiya here. And Ken. Oh, and a guillotine right to the neck of Seiya here. Goes for the cover quick. 1, 2. And there you go. Ikki breaks it up there. See? He broke it up this time. And now Ken here is going to twist and work on that arm here. There's another rotating DDT or spinning DDT or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know what to call that. But it was a DDT. Oh my goodness! A sit-out face crusher. Sit-out two-hand face crusher by Danny Beaky. And Dan gyrating to the crowd. 1, 2, and a shoulder up by Seiya at the last second. Nikki's still in the ring here. He might need to get out of here, and there's a referee counting. He has until 5 as the match continues. And Dan pushes Seiya. Spinning wheel kick sends him down. And you gotta wonder Davis and Woody are watching this match very closely wherever they may be. And a big Northern Lights suplex. 1, 2, and Ikki breaks that up. Davis and Woody gotta be watching this match, watching how have the Street Fighters improved since coming back. A mere month or 2 back. The fact that the Street Fighters will be expecting Little Fighters to bring some new arsenal moves and some new strategies heading into their match. As Ken now is tagged in. And a big stomp to the gut there onto Seiya. Dan's trying to get back to the apron, and he does. Now he's back into the ring and takes out Ikki as Ken just clotheslines Seiya. His head almost cut off his shoulders. It was real. Now Ken from behind here. Ken, big back suplex. And Ken is sticking onto Seiya here. And Seiya needs to probably get the tag to Ikki if he wants to even hope the Knights of Zodiac get the win here. And oh, and Seiya with a nice clothesline off the top turnbuckle. Oh, but there's an eye rake onto Seiya there. Oh boy, what is this? And a big flapjack on the center of the ring here. Seiya, oh man, Seiya, I think he's bleeding from the forehead here. Yes, he is. And big back suplex. And Seiya definitely needs a tag here. The cover, 1, 2, and Ikki yet again able to save Seiya by breaking up the pin. And Icky breaks up that hold there. And the referee telling Icky to get back to his corner. And look at that, Seiya tosses Ken off with those kicks. And Icky tosses Ken up to the ring. Oh, and Seiya, I think he overshotted that knee attack, and that made him just dizzy after all the offense Ken has displayed onto Seiya in this match. And look at this, a rising inverted DDT. DDT, not a DVD. You can't do a DVD move. This is a Death Valley driver. Oh man, and a neck breaker onto Seiya. Seiya's in big trouble here. Seiya doesn't even know where he is, probably. An elbow right to the face of Seiya. And Seiya has big problems right now. And now Ken will tag in Dan. And you can tell Ken and Dan are ready for their Excel Tag Team title match. Anime Revolution. Look at this! Nice headless takedown. And look at that, Ken took away by Seiya. Seiya able to clothesline Ken off the apron. And now Seiya, oh! The complete shot onto Dan. 1, 2, and a shoulder up by Dan. And Seiya looks to be fighting back here, but he needs to tag in his partner. Can he get it? And yes, he does. And Icky up top here. Seiya has him held. Oh my goodness, a double foot stomp onto the back of Dan. And now it looks like the Knights of the Zodiac can look for it. Look at that! An overhead neck breaker. The Knights of the Zodiac look to be coming back into this match. And Icky. And oh my goodness! Icky was going to go for a Hurricanrana. Dan nailed a powerbomb to reverse it. Oh man, that had to be a momentum killer for Icky. And look at this! He got it anyways! He got the big Hurricanrana onto Danny at the cover. 1, 2. Oh, shoulder up. That could have been bad if Dan and Ken lost this match right then and there. Especially when they get an Excel Tag Team title shot at Anime Revolution. And now Dan here. Icky from behind. Icky, nice Russian leg sweep onto Dan. And Icky has truly helped the Knights of the Zodiac get back their momentum in this match to keep them alive. And now Dan tags in Seiya. I don't know if that was the wise decision by Icky there. Oh, because Seiya is clearly still weak. Still recovering from the onslaught of offense Dan and Ken have displayed onto him throughout this entire match. I think Seiya's going to just go for it because Seiya very determined whenever he wrestles. And look at that. Nice submission hold there. Nice modified camel clutch. I believe Seiya's going to go for a Hurricanrana of his own onto Dan. And here it is. Dan power bombs him. Oh my goodness. And Seiya doesn't know where the hell he is right now. There it is. MVM. The most valuable move. And now Ken will be tagged in. I thought he was going to go for the cover there. Oh, okay, I get it now. They want to make an exclamation point to the little fighters with the super kick here. Boom! They're here to make a statement. An exclamation. 1, 2, 3, and that'll be it. And the Street Fighters head to Anime Revolution with a very impressive and declarative statement here tonight on Excel 40. Dan and Ken celebrate this victory as they should. A very crucial one for them as well. Props to Seiya and Icky for battling and fighting the good fight against an elite team like Dan and Ken of the Street Fighters, former Excel Tag Team Champions. Can they beat 2-time Excel Tag Team Champions? Come Anime Revolution, but look at that, the MVM onto Seiya, and then the exclamation point with that super kick was all the Street Fighters needed. And for good measure, Dan knocked off Icky off the apron. That was guaranteed a 3 count. They headed to Anime Revolution with a lot of momentum in their hands. Wait a minute. This is Davis and Woody. Yeah, well, Capcom does suck. Well, it does now. Bold statement there by the champions. Ah, low blow. Well, this is Gamma. Wow. Just wow. The little fighters making a lot of bold statements and low blows to their opponents at Anime Revolution. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that's the important issues of today's society. Whose boobs from Fairy Tail are better, Ezra or Lucy's? You know what? For all you ACW fans, why don't you guys answer that question? Who's got the better boobs from Fairy Tail? Ezra or Lucy? Make the answer down below and try to humor the get backers. Yes, that's who I'm gonna vote for in the 2016 election. Whoever answers who has the better boobs for Fairy Tail. That will make me decide who will become the next president of the United States. That is exactly the question. Who do I keep hiring these days? Well, anyways, folks, back to some more impressing matters here. On to our next matchup as Momochiz Zabuza will be going one-on-one against the 2014 Excel Rumble winner, the Avatar Aang. There he is, there's the Avatar. Aang will make his way down to the ring here. Aang is ready to do some battle here against Zabuza. Aang going on to a very tumultuous road to Animania 3 as he's going to have to face the XL champion, who is currently Zuko, but we won't know until Animania 3. And here we go. This is going to be an interesting matchup as, ironically enough, these were the final two XL Rumble participants where Aang was able to eliminate Momochiz Zabuza in a very highly contested final two match between Zabuza and Aang. You can bet Zabuza hasn't forgotten at all. Here's Aang with the front headlock. And Aang, look at this. Gutbuster. Took a lot of strength from Aang there to even lift Zabuza up. Zabuza sent over the top rope, and Aang tosses him off the apron. And Aang, look at this! A crossbody over the top rope. And a big drop salt onto Zabuza. And Aang right now clearly in the offense here, as he's got a new life towards him. Feels like he's got new life breath. New life breath. I'm sounding so doo-doo-doo. No, he's got new life breathing into him ever since the Royale Rumble. And that's a good thing because Aang hasn't been looking very stellar up to that point in 2014. And we thought Aang was even looking to call it quits in ACW. That win at the Royal Rumble has reinvigorated his efforts to make himself the XL champion, a goal that he has once wanted to establish ever since joining ACW back in 2006. I was like knee to the face here. Oh man, shoulder thrust. Sell my new guard. Ugh. That knee was so crazy, just made me just garble gibberish. And the big sandal takes Aang over the top rope. And the nerve of Hiei earlier tonight, the nerve of Hiei to try to be slimy and conniving by trying to challenge Aang to a match where Royal Rumble spot at Animania 3 was on the line. And Aang made the right decision and said no. He knew what he was doing, and he knew what he was going for. And said no to Hiei, which got him angry, but so what? Hiei was one of the 20 participants in the Royal Rumble and lost. He had a fair shot as anybody else, as any of the other 19 participants in that match, and he failed. Get over it. He is trying to slime his way into an Excel Championship match for Animania 3, and Aang had none of it. He was going to have any of it. Will Aang even make it? Because look at Zabuza right now, just dominating Aang here, stomping onto the legs, and look at that! Big hip toss. Obviously, Zabuza's got the strength and power over Aang here. Big Russian leg sweep by Zabuza. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Zabuza with a nice DDT, point blank onto the mat. Aang kind of a bit loopy. Look at that, Aang once again sent over the top rope by Zabuza. You can bet Zabuza has not forgotten. Oh my goodness! Sent over the steel steps there, knee first. That had to agitate. That just had to agitate the leg even more. Now Zabuza. Oh my God! Snap suplex on top of the steel steps. And what's this now? Oh, and a big scoop slam. I think Zabuza was actually looking to do it on top of the steel steps. I think Zabuza has revenge on his mind and anger, and oh my God! Another scoop slam, and I think Aang's leg just hit the steel steps there. Zabuza is a sadist here. Zabuza's angry at the fact that he wasn't the one to eliminate Aang and not to be the one challenging for the XL Championship at Animania 3. Zabuza just taking it out on Aang here. And the referee is at 12. We have a 20 count rule here in ACW. Both men need to get back in the ring before 20. And both men actually do before the count of 14. But Zabuza has done enough offense on the outside here to have Aang right where he wants him. And there's a big elbow right to the spine. There's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by the Avatar. Oh man. You know, it would be a real, just kind of deflate, just kind of like a deflating edge to Aang's momentum if he were to lose this match. I mean, he's heading into Animania 3 to challenge for the XL title. He wants to at least be victorious until then. And him losing to Zabuza would not help that at all. Oh, and a big elbow right to the back of Aang's head, and another elbow to the back. And Zabuza's just taking out Aang on almost every body part at this point. You gotta wonder how long until Aang can fight back here. Look at that, Zabuza right back onto the leg again. The leg that he's been working on this entire match. Look at this, Zabuza. Oh, and a knee crusher. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Aang. Zabuza is just having his way with Aang here. I think Aang is trying to find an opening, but Zabuza is just on him. Like, Zabuza is not letting Aang have any way to find an opening. And look at this. A single leg crab onto Aang, onto that leg that he's been working on this entire match. And Aang is trying to crawl to the ropes before the pain becomes too much. And he does get the ropes. But that surely did not help his leg. There's the Irish whip. Oh, and it's Aang with a nice double chop. Drop kick. And Aang looks to be coming back here. There's a nice face crusher for Zabuza. Aang, crossbody from the ropes. And Aang is getting back his momentum here, folks. This could definitely be what Aang needed. Oh my goodness, a big crossbody splash. And let's take a look at the instant replay here. Big crossbody splash. Sends down Zabuza. The Irish whip. Chops him down. So Zabuza still is getting up from these offensive maneuvers here by Aang. But Aang is on him. Aang is trying to stick on him because this is the opening that he needed. Oh, there's Aang taunting. That probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, ducked the big sandal. Drop kick onto Zabuza. And there's the Irish whip. Over once again. Big uppercut. And the crowd on their feet here supporting Aang here. And Aang is feeling it. Aang feels the fire within. And he's an airbender. Oh, and there's a face crusher. And Zabuza doesn't even know what to do. Aang is everywhere in the ring right now. Aang has not stayed still once since getting his momentum back right now. And here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up by Zabuza. Aang just needs to keep this momentum going in his favor. Crowd firmly behind Aang here. He's up top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was your educational homework for the day. Here's the Irish whip. Oh, wait a minute. Zabuza caught him. Powerbomb. Oh, boy. And that might not be the only powerbomb Aang experiences in this match. Oh, no. Aang reversed the Kenjutsu. And Aang still caught it. Uppercuts. Clothesline sends down Zabuza. Knee to the face. Very good matchup between Zabuza and Aang, but oh, Zabuza able to get open. Aang dropped the ball there. No, Aang, look at this. Russian leg sweep. And Aang's feeling it. This could be it. No. The airbender was reversed. Oh, man, punch to the back. Oh, man. Is Zabuza gonna have it here? Oh my god, he does! Kenjutsu! Oh man, look at this again. Powerful. 1, 2. Oh, Aang got out. In 2.9 seconds, Aang was able to get out the Kenjutsu. Oh my goodness, a big chop onto Aang. And a clothesline from hell! The big clothesline from hell has taken down Aang. And Aang's still trying to get up. But I think Zabuza's going to set him up for one more Kenjutsu. No, he doesn't! Punch! Aang! The airbender! He nailed it! He nailed it to perfection! Wait a minute, Aang is still pumped up here. Oh no, he realizes that one wouldn't be enough. Here's another one. He realized that one wouldn't be enough. 1, 2, 3, and that'll do it. And Aang defeats Zabuza with 2 airbenders to win this match. And if there wasn't any other proof now that Aang was ready for Animania 3 for his Excel Championship match, I don't know what to tell you. A great matchup as you saw the Kenjutsu onto Aang by Zabuza in this match. We thought that would have been it right there, and he went for the cover here, but Aang in 2.9 seconds kicked out. And then they're followed by the clothesline from hell. And a big one at that, almost took his head off his shoulders. But Aang came back, and he was able to nail the airbender, not just once. Wouldn't be one time that Aang would nail that airbender onto Zabuza. He realized that he needed to nail it once again to put away Zabuza for good. With that quick tactical smartness, Aang was able to put away Zabuza. Wait a minute! Hiei! Hiei with the hammer attacking Aang after this match! Damn it, you knew Hiei would it respond in this way after Aang rejected his challenge to a match for Aang's Royale Rumble spot at Animania 3? This is sick. It's not surprising, but it's still sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. He can't accept the fact that he didn't win the Royale Rumble for Excel and won't be going to fight for the Excel Championship this year at Animania 3. Oh no, he's gonna hit the third eye. Oh my god, he's gonna nail onto the sledgehammer here. Oh my god! He nailed the third eye onto Aang, on top of the sledgehammer! That is one sick human being, folks. One sick human being. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Excel 40. Our official theme song for Anime Revolution this year is Snake Face by Return to Earth off their album Automata, which is available in retailer stores and on iTunes as we speak right now. But let's go over the current Anime Revolution card, which is in 2 weeks. Just look at it, the Excel Tag Team Championship match. The Little Fighters will defend the titles against the Street Fighters. It is a match that is in the making for 2 years. Can the Street Fighters become 2-time Excel Tag Team Champions, or will the Little Fighters retain the belts? And then also May tonight, Kakashi Hatake will take on Miroku the Monk after what happened last week with Sasuke being literally kicked out of Gamma. Kakashi will look for redemption on the name of Sasuke. Will he get that redemption at Anime Revolution, or will Miroku the Monk silence Kakashi like he did with Sasuke? And also, the big news, if it couldn't be any bigger, Naruto Uzumaki, after a 7-year absence in ACW, will make his official return to Anime Championship Wrestling in a matter of 2 weeks to Anime Revolution. Who knows what he's going to have planned and what he will be doing at that event. There's a lot of things going down. It is the Anime Revolution, the final mega event before Animania 3, the return of Naruto Uzumaki at the Motor Center in Portland, Oregon, a 3-hour mega event, November 21st, 2 weeks away. Only on VO, you watching wherever you're going to be watching Anime Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. this is a very important main event heading into Anime Revolution, as Zuko will be defending the Excel Championship against the winner of this main event match between Haru Glory and Akuma. As all three of these men have been involved in some personal animosity for the past month that stemmed from High Voltage a mere 2 months ago. Haru Glory lost his Excel Championship thanks to Akuma attacking him after the match, letting Zuko cash in or trade in his Road to Destiny Championship onto Haru Glory, and he was able to win the Excel Championship there. Haru has not forgotten about it. Then it was the Royal Rumble this past month, where Zuko was able to retain the Excel Championship against Haru Glory and Akuma in a triple threat match. That does not mean the bullseye, the target on the back of Zuko, has been taken away by any means. One of these two will have the opportunity to get at that target once again in 2 weeks for the Excel Championship. The question is, who? Haru's posing for the crowd here, and oh, the crowd's going dark here. That only means one person. The gong is ringing. Wait a minute, there's Akuma! And wait a minute, Akuma's gonna go for the brimstone, and Haru Glory, I think Haru Glory guessed that Akuma was gonna come out in that fashion and was able to quickly reverse that attempt at the brimstone onto himself, and Haru Glory sends Akuma over the top rope. And ladies and gentlemen, you can forget about a clinical wrestling match here. This is going to be a brawl. This is going to be a fight, because these two have a lot of hate towards each other that will be settled here tonight. And Haru Glory going after Akuma here. I don't think he gives a damn about the count that the referee's displaying right now. He doesn't give a damn why Akuma came out the way he did. All he cares about at this current moment is to take out Akuma. Look at that! Knee first into the steel steps. Haru Glory giving no Fs onto Akuma here. Oh, look at this Haru Glory. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad! Oh! Suplex on top of the steel steps. A bad crash landing for Akuma there. And Haru Glory doesn't look to be afraid of Akuma at all. And look at this. Luthes press punch. And for both these men, going for the Excel Championship means a lot. Haru is looking to regain that title from Zuko, while Akuma is looking to win that title for the first time ever in his career. And this Haru Glory overhead neck breaker. And Akuma, I honestly don't think Akuma was expecting this fury of offense that Haru Glory is displaying, as there's another overhead neck breaker. I think Akuma was trying to sneak up onto Haru in the dark, and it backfired. There's a belly-to-belly! And Akuma, Haru Glory, I think he could have went for the cover there, but I think he wants to really just beat the holy hell out of Akuma. I mean, keep in mind, he's trying to get the win to fight for the Excel Championship, but he really wants to beat up Akuma in the process. But Akuma's back up. And Akuma's looking to display his own offensive fury. And Akuma, punch, punch, shoulder thrust, another one onto Haru, and a big clothesline sends down Haru. The crowd on their feet here because they're going to witness a very ugly fight in the good one. There's a push to the corner there by Akuma. And Akuma now, oh boy. Akuma is going to send Haru Glory shoulder first onto the steel pole there. Knee right to the face of Haru. Here's Akuma now. And a big back body toss. And Akuma is focused on one thing and one thing only. That is to become the Excel champion. For years now in Excel, Akuma has complained that the upper class management of ACW, even myself, have not given Akuma the opportunities that some people, in his own words, golden boys, quote unquote, get in ACW. He was referring to Haru Glory, Miroku the Monk, and Zuko and Aang, and he felt that he was superior than all of them and never got the opportunities that they did. And he finally decided that he wasn't going to sit around and play games anymore. He was going to take matters into his own hands. A big backbreaker onto Haru. And he hasn't stopped with that motive ever since. He has made it a personal goal to make sure Roger Smith and the upper class of ACW management is covered. One, and a kick out by Haru, to make them all realize that he is world champion material, whether he likes it, or whether they like it or not. Oh, and a big foot right to the face. And Akuma's enjoying this a bit too much, although I should not be surprised at the best. At the most, the best. Oh man, the sidewalk slam. Akuma. This Akuma, big back suplex. And Haru Glory's in trouble here. Haru Glory is the cover. 1, 2, and a shoulder up. And Haru Glory was a house en fuego. Was controlling this match earlier. And now the momentum has clearly shifted to Akuma's favor. But Haru Glory, the fighter that he always has been in ACW, is trying to fight here. Look at this Akuma. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh, and a suplex onto the padding! And that padding has little to no give between that and the concrete. You have to realize that. Look at this Akuma just stomping on Haru Glory on multiple occasions. Look at this! Look at this! He's not giving Haru any breathing room here. My goodness! Akuma's not playing around here. But to be honest, he hasn't been playing around for about 3 months now. And look at this Akuma just slamming his face onto the mat here. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Haru. You know, they might be different in many ways, but the one similarity that they have is that they will keep fighting until they can no longer fight. And I believe Akuma might be looking for the brimstone here. And Haru Glory was able to counter that. Elbow to the face. Missed the punch there, but didn't miss that one. Another punch. And Akuma has Haru up top. Punch. And another one. And a kick to the chest. Haru Glory up top here. Haru Glory. Leg drop countered into a backbreaker. Oh, and that back has to be hurting at this point. 1, 2. Oh, and a shoulder up by Haru. That back has to be in extreme pain at this point. Oh man, and a big foot once again onto Haru. Oh, wait a minute. Akuma's wearing sandals. Okay, I can start calling it the big sandal now. Sorry, his sandals match his skin color. It's like, what the hell? Oh, look at this. Akuma has him in the Rings of Saturn here. Rings of Saturn submission maneuver here. And Haru Glory doesn't have anywhere to crawl. He's going to have to fight this off through diligence or some maneuver to escape. Because Akuma has us locked. Akuma's more bigger, stronger, and bulkier than Haru. There's no way Haru's going to be able to crawl out of it. Haru's going to keep fighting. He's trying to fight here, but Akuma has that locked in pretty well. And there are no ropes available for him to even reach. Akuma lets go eventually, but still on the offense with these flurry of punches. And Akuma, oh my goodness, a tree slam onto Haru. And that could have been what did it there. Oh no, Akuma is going to go for another submission, but this time the Boston Crab, even though we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight, nowhere near Boston. So we're going to call it the Albuquerque Crab. Probably Bugs Bunny's worst submission maneuver that he's always hated. And he's taken many left turns to Albuquerque in his career. But that's his problem, not mine. Oh, and an elbow right to the face of Haru. Oh, and a DDT. And Akuma Could be inching close to a victory here, it seems. Oh, Haru blocked that punch there. Elbow to the back. And Akuma blocked that attempt. Akuma with a fast Irish whip to the corner. Oh, knee. Blocks Akuma's attempt there. And Akuma is going to be led to the top turnbuckle here. Punch. Another one. Haru's going to meet him up top here. And what's this going to be? Oh, my goodness. And there's a superplex, the most overused move in call today. 1, 2, the shoulder up. Yes, that was a shout out to Joe Matrix. That's my boy. Make sure you guys check out SCA, by the way. Very great call they got there that you need to check out. Ever you get the opportunity. Yes, shameless plug, I don't give a damn. And now Haru is up top here. Haru. Drop kick sends down Akuma down to the mat. And it looks like Haru Glory may be inching close to a surefire victory so he can fight Zuko for the Excel title at Anime Revolution, which is in 2 weeks. So it's coming by very quickly. Oh man, a nice jumping hip toss there. Glory with another overhead neck breaker. It's gotta be like the 5th one he's done in this match, but hey, don't fix it. It's not broken! And takes him down with that nice spinning suplex, and oh boy! You can't see me indeed! The 5-knuckle shuffle, and somewhere John Cena got a whole lot richer. Copyright infringement for the win. And this may be for the win for Haru! No! And Akuma was able to counter that Grave of Destiny attempt with an inverted DDT. Haru hung on there, but Akuma, oh man, a big chop onto the chest of Haru there. The crowd on their feet here, very excited that this main event has turned out the best of their expectations. And Haru Glory stood over the top rope yet again. This time Haru Glory gonna meet Akuma and fight outside here. Like I said, this is a fight, folks. Don't expect no 5-star classic. This is a fight. Oh, and toss him to the turnbuckle post. Oh my goodness, once again! That could have did it. This Irish whip here. Adds him up to the turnbuckle. Oh my god. He wouldn't. Oh my god, a choke slam off the top turnbuckle! And it's over. 1, 2, 3. No! Haru Glory shoulder up at the last second. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised at this point because that's the determination Haru Glory has it all! Akuma stood over the top rope. Haru Glory faked it. Where does he get this energy? Where does he get this passion? Where does he get this determination and ambition to just get up from those devastating maneuvers from his opponents? I will never know. Oh my goodness, look at this! A nice fisherman suplex. And Haru Glory is feeling the tide turn to his favor. He's suffering a choke slam off the top turnbuckle just a few seconds ago. Gonna get back into this match. Oh, there's a big DDT. The referee's at 9 here. 20 count rule here in ACW, but still, you need to be aware that the count has been initiated. You need to get back in the ring before 20. But Haru and Akuma have so much hatred for each other that they couldn't care less. Oh no, elbow by Haru onto Akuma. Oh boy, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Oh my goodness. And the Japanese announce table has been disassembled. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's going to do it, is he? Yes, he is. Oh my god! The Rave of Destiny to the Japanese announce table. Oh my goodness. And the count is at 17. And Akuma's out! He can't even move! Haru Glory's back in the ring! We're at 19! Akuma's not moving! 20 and it's over! And Haru Glory puts away Akuma by countout! That was a very smart maneuver by Haru Glory to defeat Akuma. But nonetheless, Akuma has lost this match, and Haru Glory... Wait a minute! Zuko from behind! And those two will meet at Enemy Revolution for the Excel Championship! But ladies and gentlemen, can Zuko put Haru Glory away for good?